Hey, what's up, man? I want to give a shout out to my boy Ryan, man. We just, one of my subs, man. One of my subs, man. One of my subs just came out here. He just came out in the last few days and caught me out in the lobby. Caught me out in the lobby, man. And he's like, hey, man. He's like, I'm out here because of you. I started talking, man. But yeah, shout out to my boy Ryan. Good job, man. You know what? You're going to make money out here, boy. And I wish you the best luck, man. And I wish you the best, man. I hope you make what you came out here to make, which is money, a whole lot of it. You deserve it, my brother. But yeah, man. Yeah, so big shout out to my boy Sub, one of my subs out here. I don't know what his YouTube name is, but yeah. We had a nice little chill. We chilling, hanging out for a little bit. But yeah. So let's talk truck, man. Let's talk some trucks. So it looks like I'll be doing water here. I gotta go to the office tomorrow. Looks like they hired me. Looks like they hired me. Oh, we need some sunglasses. You ain't going out there like that. Need some sunglasses. Where them sunglasses at? There we go. Good, man. How you doing, bro? Good, man. Doing good. Oh, shit. We'll go the other way. Come on, Angie. Angie, we'll go this way. Come on. Come on, girl. Angie, come. Come on. No, this way. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Come on, Angie. Get away from that. Okay, go, go. What the fuck that is. So, yeah, they just called me back. And they called me back quick. And they called me back twice. Didn't answer. I was talking to my boy Ryan. We were hanging out, just kicking the shit. My new sub. And I don't even know. No, he's not my new sub, man. He's been watching me for a minute. But me and my boy, we were kicking it, and she called me. And I didn't answer. She called again. Let me tell you something. They call you twice, and you got the job, man. I already knew what I got. I told him, I said, hey, I got that job. I was telling him, I said, hey, I got that job. That bitch called twice. That bitch called twice and left a message. I was like, yeah, I got that motherfucking job. And the job that, from what they're telling me, is really good, man. Them motherfuckers, they run 12-hour shift. She was telling me 12-hour shift and 12-hour shift. And on one location, I don't remember. But yeah, it's like $3,000 a week. $3,000 a week. Yeah, so, but you know, at the end of the day, I ain't made $3,000 yet. So that shit don't mean nothing. None of that shit means nothing. So when I run that motherfucker, the next few weeks, I better have a $3,000 motherfucking check every week. That's $6,000. That's $6,000 on a 12-hour shift, you know? So if I'm doing 12 hours, 14-hour shifts, all right, yeah, we better step that up. Yeah, we better step that up. You good, girl? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, all right. All right. So is the truck gonna be, will the truck be in Williston, or will I be out of town the whole time? No. I gotta get that boat. I'm rolling when I start. Oh, okay. Just for the couple of days I'll be in. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And you said I'll be in a man camp, right? Okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, bye. All right, bye. Oh, Come on, Angie. Hey, I got, shit, hold on. Let me call her real quick. She just called. Yeah. You smoke? Hey, Molly, do you need another driver? Yeah. You do need another driver? Yeah. And you 12-hour shifts, $3,000 a week, right? It's close to it. Yeah. Close to it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him your information or your app. Okay. All right. Bye. Perfect.
Straight like that.
Yeah, motherfucker.
You got right on it, man.
What's his numbers? What's his numbers, man?
Check. I'm gonna have to see.
Come on. What you mean? Come on, man. Come on, Angie. Angie, come on, girl.
Cool.
2 days. So 2 days. So 2 days. She said we have to be at the man camp for, I guess, orientation. And after that, I'll be back. We'll be depending. Yeah, I'll be back in Williston. So 2 days you'll be in. I have to go to Sydney. I don't know where the fuck that's at. But yeah, you heard what that lady said. Mm-hmm. So $3,000, and that's 12-hour shift, motherfucker. If you close to it, that's because it depends on how you run. You know, 12 hours. She said 12 hours, close to that. So if you fuck around, you put in 14 hours. What is that? You past that. You know.
Yeah, that's just
so, anyways, what's the numbers? What the number he said?
He's saying
2,400 for what, the week?
Yeah, for the week.
And that's for that box.
Yeah,
that box ain't gonna be consistent.
And I gotta see.
That box ain't, yeah, that box ain't gonna be consistent. But let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, hold on. Let me tell you something, man.
And he said that was the lowest.
That was the lowest of 2,400.
I have to say that.
Yeah, but how consistent though?
You won't find out.
No, but how? What did he say? How consistent was it? Like you run it all fucking day? You need to go ask him, man.
Yeah, he said it was. That's why I was asking about loads. Like
yeah, man. Look, man. You see that motherfucker right there? Yeah, I'm gonna show you. You see that motherfucker right there? I've been here. I've been at this hotel, and that truck always there. That bitch don't move. It move a little bit. It might move, but that'd be right. It don't. It's 3 o'clock, man. Why that bitch ain't running?
I think that shit broke.
Huh? That bitch ain't broke. He got that bitch running. That bitch run. If it's broke, he keeps it on. I see him in the morning with that motherfucker on. But what I'm trying to tell you is that bitch always there. And you see all those other sand trucks. Look at them. That motherfucker, he don't never move it. And he got that bitch on all day long.
We're about to find out, because I think that's the.
Look, man, you don't need to find out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You don't need to find out. I'm already been doing this shit. I've already been doing this shit. And look, that water, you run it. There ain't no guesswork. With sand, like I said, man, it ain't gonna be consistent unless you got a motherfucking sandbox. He ain't got no sandbox. He got that motherfucker right there. Mm-hmm. Or, right, he's got a flatbed with that. Yeah, right. Yeah, look, man, just fill the application out so you got it now.
Yeah, well, what the app, man?
Yeah, I'll email it to you.
Yeah, you got
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm gonna send my email, all right?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Because it's fucking, man, shit, man. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing, man. Like that, you already good.
Yeah, man.
But that's just water, man. Water's like that. It's different with sand. So, I gotta go to a fucking man camp for 2 days. I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with Angel, man. I'm gonna just have to leave Angel in the room for 2 days, leave her with some water and shit. She'll be alright for 2 days. Even if she's good for 3 days, as long as she got food. I gotta get her some dog food or something. Sydney, where the fuck is Sydney at? I don't even know where Sydney's at. I don't even know where Sydney's at. Sydney. Fuck is Sydney at? Sid. How you spell Sydney? S-Y-D, right? Sid. Yeah. Sydney. Sydney, Montana. Yeah, Sydney, Montana. Yeah, it's 47 miles away. It's over by Fairview. I know what that's at. Kind of close to, but yeah. All right, so. So, anyways, yeah. So it looks like I got the job. Um, so yeah, we're good. Doing water now. Guys got to go for an orientation for a few days. Orientation for a few days. I think it's a big company too. Yeah, it's a big company. So pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. That's good, I guess. It's good, man. Good, good, good stuff. Oh, when you stop. You want some good? You want some trucking videos? I'll give you some trucking videos, man. I'll show you some trucking videos. We'll do some trucking videos. So yeah, the lady, she was cool. The lady was saying, close to it, but like I said, you can't really believe what the motherfucker tell you. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta do it before. You really gotta do it. Motherfucker told me $2,000 to $5,000 when I came out here. I barely made 1,000. I mean, barely made two. Yeah, text me the other day. I talked to Gizzy. So yeah, doing some water now, boy. But yeah, looks like I got that job. Looks like I got that job. Make some money now. Make some comfortable money. I got money. Got money. We just ain't trying to. I got. We got money. We need to get comfortable again. We need to feel comfortable. I get another $30,000 in my account. I get $30,000 in what? If I can make $3,000 a week here, and do that for what? Do that for 2 months. Do that for 2 months. On a 12-hour shift. So if I could do 12 hours, 14 hours, give or take, give or take, I could probably make maybe more hours. Well, I'm sorry. If we do 12-hour shift, we do a little bit extra. That means we make a little extra, right? So instead of 3,000, could be making 3,500, or maybe 4,000. I don't know. We just have to see the numbers when we see it. But we could do that. If we do those sort of hours, and if I can make those kind of hours and make that kind of money, if I get a $3,000 a week, maybe a $4,000 a week, shit, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to make $20,000 in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So $20,000. I'm sorry, was it 20,000? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Yeah, $3,000 a week. That's $12,000 a month. $24,000 for the 2 months. You know, I'll be cool. I'll be cool with $24,000 or $20,000 for 2 months. You know, I feel comfortable again. I feel comfortable, then I'll be okay.
Market data connection lost.
Yeah, we need some money for stocks. Actually, I don't need any money for stocks. I got my accounts are good. They're low, but they're good. Um, but we need to have money. We need to have some money to, be comfortable. So, like I said, I get $20,000 in the next 2 months. I'll be comfortable. I'll feel relaxed. I'll feel cool. I'll just be chilling. But yeah, shit, I'm gonna run. To be honest, I think if this company is if this company runs the way they say they run, and say they make 12-hour shifts and they're making close to $3,000 a month. I mean a week. I'll run like that. I'll run like that till next November. I'll run like that till next November. So I know I got motherfucking money. I got that money where it's just I'm good. I ain't gotta worry about shit. And then I can go ahead and just be like, peace, done, no more. Run my little. How many months is it? We got, what's it? We'll just say February. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So 10 months. I do a 10-month door. I do a 10-month tour. I'll do a 10-month tour here. 10 months. Let's do the math real quick. How much is that? Let's do the math real quick. If I could do $3,000 a week times 4, right? It's 12,000. So if we can do 12,000 times 10, that's 120. If I could do a 10-month tour here, make $120,000. Do a 10-month tour, do $120,000, and then November, I'll go ahead and just be pieced out and just focus, get back in the stock market game and focus on the stocks again and be able to do what the fuck I want because I got $120,000 set off that I can play with. You know what I mean? Meaning play with, meaning I can live off of and not have to worry about shit. Yeah, I'll be good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But we have to see about this company.
This is the closest reversal day we've had to February 10th, 2016, since effectively that day. And if you recall that day, the S&P traded down to 1810. Reverse closed higher in a day. It was the same day, by the way, that
I've been driving since 2015.
Personally buying JP Morgan stock. Deutsche Bank did a bond offering that day. We had some headlines out of the UAE about oil. All those things lined up that put in a bottom for the last 2 years.
Wiz asked, do you think there will be automatic trucks in the oil trio? It could be, anything's possible, man. And the reviews that I've seen on there, on the video that I left yesterday, they're powerful. Those trucks are fucking powerful as fuck, man. They run, they real powerful. But they're all in test phase. Who's to say that? Who's to say that motor's gonna last? How long will it last? Compared to a C15, So yeah, we don't know. Good to see. But I would love to have one. But electric truck out here, they would have to be a tough electric truck.
Well, I think one thing that is sort of built in and isn't there yet is infrastructure. So you've had a lot of these industrials and ones would be beneficiaries of an infrastructure bill. Maybe that's starting to get priced in. I think that would sort of come off the table. One other thing, I know we're going to touch on it later, but the big move in Bitcoin, the big move in cryptocurrencies today, that's now a factor in overall part of
He says, is there a trucking company in which new drivers also make money? Probably not, because you're a new driver. You're not going to make money. You'll make more money probably with an oil company than you would with a Swift transportation company. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. You have to check.
What will be key to tomorrow in tomorrow's
I'm in Williston, North Dakota.
How the VIX trades tomorrow. The Russell had a huge reversal. The Russell all-time.
Yeah, you got to pay tax off to 3,000. Yeah. Look, everything I say.
So to me, the two biggest things, well,
1099.
how the VIX trades, how the bond market trades, which actually.
I need to call her back.
And how the Russell trades.
All right. Well, two of the biggest gainers since Trump took office have been bellying.
Market data connection lost.
79 points respectively in the last year. There's something in the charts that could be signaling a tough.
Market data connection re-established.
Break it all down. Hi, Carter.
I mean, these are obviously high flyers. They're almost cold stocks. I mean, each operates in a duopoly of sorts. Caterpillar with Komatsu, of course, and Boeing with Airbus. Let's look at a group chart of these two securities and then work backwards. Caterpillar and Boeing. Plotted is a single security. That's your blue line. 300 billion market cap, 5-year chart relative to S&P, and obviously you can see the spread. Maybe it's earned and desired. Let's go to a 10-year chart.
See these stocks I was looking at. I was looking at Archon, and let's see what it did. I'm hanging out. I need to pay attention, see what's going on. It's going sideways. I might buy the range on that. See, maybe for a Archon, I might buy the range. Range is at oh, wait a minute. Ooh, it dropped. Holy shit! It made it. No, I ain't buying that. It's making it on lower lows. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. No, I'll see what it can do tomorrow. But it's making lower lows. Let's look at MYSZ.
What we know, quite precisely, is the 1980 recession lows from Reagan, the 1999 high, the 2007 high, the 09 low, and for the first time, we've actually blown through the top of that channel. My hunch is that we're going to fall back at a minimum to the channel.
Yeah, big companies, they trick you regardless. I don't know your actual question, but yeah, they look, as you're a new driver with any big company, they're just going to get their, that's just that's a, call it tuition, call it driver tuition. You pay your debt to, college, you know what I mean? You get out of college, I don't know. You ain't gonna make money right off the back if you're a new driver, man. You got no experience, no years on your belt. You ain't gonna make no money. But you'll make some, just make sure you're a company driver and never lease a truck. Don't ever lease a truck. Ever lease a truck with a big company, or just lease a truck, period. I shouldn't say lease a truck, period. Never lease a truck with a big company like, Quality or Swift. You're just gonna get fucked. Always stay as a company driver, because you'll make more money with them like that than you would with a lease. The only time you'll make money with Swift or these big companies, if you have the lease already paid off. If you have the lease paid off, then yeah, you'll make money. But if you ain't got the lease paid off, you ain't gonna make shit.
That last posting, just to clarify, it's not the combination of the two Dow stocks achieving those gains simultaneously, is it?
You watch more videos, mod streaks. Watch my videos, man. You'll learn. You'll see how I learn stocks.
But doesn't the probability get greater if separated, if they're treated separately or not?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Just watch more videos. Yeah, I got plenty of videos, man. I even leave the link in some of my videos. If you click the link, if you click on the video, like any stock video, like I'll leave a link in this last video. But if you look at some of my stock videos, you go to the description, it'll take you to the link to my teacher who taught me how to do stocks. Like actually really taught me how to do it. Like I've already known how to do stocks, but they were just, I didn't have a mentor. But now that I have a mentor, he'll teach you. And that's where I learned good strategies.
Because we're talking about 500 constituents. My point is, do you think if the S&P turns south, then these turn south as well, obviously to a different degree?
I'm not sure there's cause and effect, but I would say these will probably go down more because they have higher beta and the cyclical nature of it. These are stocks that have traded 8 times earnings in their past.
What does it say about their sectors and what you see for their sectors in the charts, especially Boeing?
So that's right. We know that these two are almost co-established, because you think of 3M, you don't quite think of that. You think of United Technologies, they have more competition, but
so I guess the man camps, they have like a cafeteria, so they have food and shit in there. So I don't have to worry about food, but I'll bring some protein. I'll bring some protein and shit. Yeah, I'll bring some
In terms
protein.
of the overall charts, Carter, you're all talking about reversals in today's session. What do you make of it?
So, and you're talking about a very dated thing. You know, you're a trader, you are a trader, you trade, and so forth. I mean, when you have a new high and then you close on the absolute low, last time we saw that was August 8th, and that gave way to about a 3% sell-off. I would think if we do get a sell, this would be more like 5 to 6 in the sense that we're much steeper now than we're going on this.
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? We mentioned the VIX open higher, closed higher in a day. First time we've seen that in quite some time. Is that a tell as well?
It all has the feeling of also, there's this, everybody's participating. Banks are on fire, energy is on fire.
Are you negative in markets now?
Most things.
More so than before. After today, are you more negative?
Oh, I think you have to assume this is an important intermediate top.
I'm gonna see what fucking Bitcoin look like. I bet you Bitcoin drop. I bet you it'll drop more today.
You want a dip or correction because that's what sets up the next advance. Out of bearish, you think the dip is the beginning of the nightmare.
Did you say it closed on the low? I didn't think it closed on the low. So you're talking about the market closing.
No, think up high and you close on the low. It's like that. A lot of individual stocks that go, kind of go close in the back.
I didn't buy any either. I didn't buy any, Mark.
You're in the camp where you think that this.
I didn't buy anything yet, man. I'm out here still driving cabs and shit. I'm still using cabs.
Even if you're bullish, you put it this way: would you rather, if you're bullish, have it go another 10 or get back 10? Get back 10 because then after resting, it can assert itself and go again. But if you put on another 10, at some point you have to give back more, right? So if you're bullish, you want a correction. If you're bearish, you want a correction because it is not a correction. It's the wipeout.
All right, Carter, thank you. Carter Word, Cornerstone. So what did you say?
I actually was doing a little bit of hedging. I was actually taking an opportunity because it's simply an expiry on Friday, which I think if we think the market is in a tough place for the rest of the week, whether it's the White House, whether it's just in a euphoric move.
See if Bitcoin dropped today. More. It was down 11,000 and some change. 1180. Oh shit. Damn, that bitch went up $2,000. Holy shit. No, it dropped. I'm sorry. It dropped. Yeah, it dropped another 1,000 points. $1,000. Down 23%. Down $3,000 a day, man. That Bitcoin taking a fucking hit. That motherfucker went from 9,000 to fucking 10,000. That's big. That's huge, man. That's big. That is fucking huge. This motherfucker dropping like a bitch. Bitcoin 19,000. 19,000 all the way down to 10,000. It looked like it'd probably go all the way down to 4,300. I think that's what it's gonna do. 4,300. What is it? 7,000. It could drop down to 7,000, 8,000, maybe 9,000. Yeah, fuck, dude. $9,000 drop, man. And fucking less than a month. Less than a month, that bitch dropped down $9,000. Whoever shorted Bitcoin at 19,
What? It's called a ring. What? Ring video doorbell. Means I can see you and this guy. What's up there, Slick? Smile for the floodlight. Knuckleheads. The Ring video doorbell and floodlight cam. See, speak, or sound an alarm right from your phone. Learn more at ring.com.
oh shit.
If your ideal hotel may only be listed on one.
Oh yeah, that. Well, hey, don't get too. We don't want to be too cynical on Bitcoin. It's anytime a stock goes up and spikes up like that, it's always healthy for it to come back down and consolidate. The question is, will it consolidate? Will it consolidate halfway? Or will it consolidate all the way? And then when it consolidates, will it bounce back up and break the old highs? So let's say if it goes from 19,000, which it did, right? It went up to 19,000, now it's down to 10,000. If it goes from 10,000, it goes from 19,000 all the way back down to say, I don't know, 4,000. Will it stay at 4,000 or will it go? Will it break down to less than 4,000 and go down all the way down to fucking 1,000? Or will it stop somewhere midpoint from, 19,000? Like I said, it's down to 10,000 now. Will it stop at say 7,000 and then consolidate and then bounce back up? So Don't be like, ah, well, Bitcoin's done. It's healthy for a stock to do what it's doing right now. What Bitcoin's doing right now. It's healthy for it. The question is how, when will it stop and when will it consolidate and when will it bounce? That's the question. You know, if it don't get a bounce and it keeps dropping and it goes low, then we know it was full of shit. You know the hype is done. So if the stock goes from 19,000 all the way back down to fucking $100, then yeah, that's a problem. That's not a good sign. But if it can hold some of it gain, yeah, that's healthy. That's good. And then consolidate. But I don't know. We'll see.
And Melissa, this is disappointing guidance in the eyes of many people because Ford is looking at a profit next year that really is not going to be changing much from 2017, giving a range of $1.45 per share to $1.70 per share. And if you take the midpoint there, which is about $1.57, not to say that they couldn't be a little higher than that, that's below the consensus right now at $1.62. Ford giving this guidance today at an analyst meeting here in Detroit. We just did the last couple of
Looks like Ford won't be putting out good earnings.
Heavy investments as they try to transition away
that motherfucker down too.
More trucks, SUVs, and autonomous drive vehicles.
Yeah, I'm still trading penny stocks. Montez, what's up, man?
Vehicles from $4 billion and electric vehicles as well. $4 billion up to $11 billion.
I think it's time for a protein shake. I ain't had no protein shake all day today. I'm gonna show you how I make my protein shakes. I'm making my protein. Got a frozen banana. Frozen bananas. Gotta have some frozen bananas in your shit. So frozen banana. Frozen banana. First, let's get some ice. Gotta go get some ice real quick. Some ice. Show you how to make a protein shake real quick. I fill mine about halfway. Yeah, that's good. That's about good. About good right there. Some ice. What's going on, man? Got the ice. So we use ice. Kind of peanut butter out. But if you want to put peanut butter, you can use peanut butter. Make sure you get this peanut butter, not that bullshit. This is the good peanut butter. So I put cinnamon in my shit. Cinnamon, right? And I use a lot of it too. I use a whole lot of that shit. Agave, right? Agave, gotta have that. Throw that bitch in there. I my shit. I like my shit sweet too. Fry it up, right? Got the agave in there. And now, gotta have the protein. Gotta have the protein, right? Gotta have the protein. I just use one scoop. One scoop, that's all you need. One full scoop. Add some water. Add some cold water. Add some cold water to it. You don't need a lot because you got ice, and that ice will melt. That ice will melt because that blender will fucking warm it up. Shake it up. That'd be a good thing. Put that bitch in there like that. that shit is. See how thick that is? That's what you want. The only reason it's thick like that is because that banana makes it creamy. So without that banana, it ain't gonna be about shit. It's gotta be frozen too. And that banana ain't frozen, it ain't gonna work. You put a banana in there, it's just fucking warm, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. And banana's gotta be frozen, man. Cause that ice ain't gonna do shit for it. And yeah, bam, good. That's money right there. Money right there.
I was skeptical. Once I went through the online training academy curriculum and made a nice profit. When you add it up together, it's probably somewhere around $25,000, $30,000.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing on that on what that cop did in Oklahoma to those women. And obviously he was going to the poor neighborhood, right in the hood. I think he was just, yeah. They didn't show the women, but he was saying he was in the hood and shit. Taking that pussy. He was just taking that pussy, man. Playing those girls, man. Hey, look, if you get pulled over, if you're a female, I don't give a fuck. If you're a male, I don't never pull over in the middle of the fucking road, in the middle of nowhere. I make sure my ass in the motherfucking, where everybody can see me. I don't trust the motherfucking police. If I was a female, I would really not trust them motherfuckers. Like I said, bitch try to pull me over, I better see a goddamn fucking, gas station somewhere, truck stop somewhere, where they got a lot of cameras. That bitch pulled me over. I want to make sure everybody see this shit. What he about to do to me. You know what I mean? And me pulling up on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere with fucking with vacant buildings and shit. Oh man, you got me fucked up. Ain't gonna be no lynching around here, motherfucker. But
so do you think that the same investor, the investor in
okay.
the
Want the rice?
market
Heat it up.
is actually feeling the same things as equity market?
But yeah, they gave that cop 150, 180 years, 280 years. They gave that cop some. He wasn't white though, man. He looked white, but that motherfucker was Asian. Sure wouldn't. They wouldn't never gave no motherfucking white dude no 200 fucking years. You know that they wouldn't give no white boy no 250 years. He was Asian. Motherfucker was Asian. He was mixed with white. They still slapped it. They still slapped his head.
So if we talk, let's take another example. Let's look at the rates market. If rates go down, should dividend yield of bond proxies go higher? The answer is usually we see that, but the two don't usually invest together, and it's something similar. Again, everything is price relative. Everything's a beta.
Oh wow, it's up 52 points. Let's look. I'm gonna look at INXPX. Let's look at it.
And again, it's risk.
I'm gonna look right now.
It just doesn't happen in one spot. It's not in a vacuum. And so this was a bit of a spillover. And it's something that we have to be worried about. It's something we have to look forward to.
It sounds sort of like a hunch on your part that this is happening. I mean, is there a real correlation between the two markets?
So what do you see on December 22nd? We saw
Motherfucker.
We saw the equity market get a little bit soft. We saw within that we saw technology sell off, and within technology we saw semi sell off. Today again, what did we see? If you ask around, and maybe Guy, you ask around, you talk to people, what do they say? They don't really point to any particular story. People say, well, it's technical. Well, it's this. It's the market's tired. But what we do know is crypto did sell off. We do know that equity market did reverse. We do know high yield did what. And so this is what.
Damn, where this bitch at, man? Fuck. Where's this piece of shit at? I can't get the motherfucker. Where is that? 6? Where's 6 at? Trying to look for the watch list and I can't find the motherfucker. Say 7.
And sentiment and so on and so forth. The biggest thing that we see is fear. There's two types of fear. It's fear of missing out.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
People don't have a fear of the downside. So when we talk to clients, they don't want to de-risk. They don't want to raise cash. They don't want to miss out. That FOMO and fear of missing out is very powerful. The second thing.
Oh my God! Look at that.
So people forget that they're actually.
Fuck! I had a position at 28. I had 4,000 goddamn. Fuck! I had 4,000 shares on INPX. Is that what you just said? Yeah, because I'm looking at it fucking right now. Look at my position. Look where I was at. I have a line. I have the lines right there. Look at that. 28 cents. Fuck. Fuck, dude. God damn it, man. Ugh. That fucking irks me right there, bro. That just fucking irks me because I would have been up. How much would I? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I had fucking.
Market data connection loss.
I had 4,000 shares in this motherfucker, man. Shit.
Market data connection reestablished.
No, man, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm looking at it now. Give me a second.
So again, what we're going to do is we don't want to put our head in the sand and say we're going to avoid the whole situation. It's really nothing. What we want to do is we want to better understand what's going on, the size of the market, the liquidity of the market, and what we're seeing as it grows, it becomes a bigger and bigger liability. We can debate again. We can debate about the beta. We can debate about the length.
Man, it was perfect. Sideways action and it broke out. Perfect, dude. Look at this shit. This is my setup right here. I just didn't want to hold. I was scared. Fuck. It would have took, how many days would it took? I was in at 11. I was in at 10. So January 10th I was in. And I got out around the 11th. So 11. So 11, so 12, 13. It broke out 12. Broke out on the 12th. And it just never came back. It never touched 26 cents again. It just broke out. It's perfect setup. See, I'm getting the hang of it, man. See, like that. That's a setup. Let me show you guys. This is perfect. This is money right here. See the line right there? That's the pyramid. That's the bottom, right? Yeah, let me blow this so you can really see it. See, this is the setup that I had. This is what I was looking at. I just didn't want to hold anymore. It's just not doing what I wanted to do. See, it spiked up, came back down, and you see the triangle I drew here. This is my risk right here. This is where this is where the bottom is. It can't go below this. If it goes below this, I buy out. And I was like, you know what? I was around this area here. It came all the way down to 26. And I bought in the 30 range. I bought like in the 30. I think my average price was 32. I think I had an average price of 32. So I was right around here. And this motherfucker, it was down here in this fucking range. I'm like, fuck that. I'm buying out of this shit. I'm out of here. But look, if I would have waited a couple more days and just been a little bit more patient, it fucking ripped right here. This is my set. This is what this is my pattern right here. This is my money pattern. This is what I do right here. I wait for stocks to do exactly what this shit. This is what they call a triangle flag, bull flag. And this is my setup, man. It's a tight range. See this tight range right here? See this? That's only a few cents. So I'm only risking a few cents. That's it. If it breaks below my range right here, this bottom, I just get out. And that's what I've been doing. But I didn't wait for it to get to this bottom. I was like, fuck this. This bitch ain't breaking out. I'm out of here. I'm not waiting for this motherfucker. Had 4,000 shares on this bitch. Now, at 4,000 shares, I had on the 10th right here. I had it on the 10th, right around this area. 4,000 shares. If I would have waited and it just held and wait for this bitch to pop from, what was it, 20 cents, 30, I would have made 32, I would have made 20 cents, right? 20 cents a share. Let's do the math real quick. 4,000 times 20 cents. Would have made 800 bucks. But I would have had to. I would have been waiting. I wouldn't have been waiting that long. I would have got out of here. I would have made my money right here at. Oh, never mind. That was 32 cents. So yeah, I would have had to wait again. And went from 32 down to 30. So yeah, I would have held. And then it ran back up to 36 cents. 36 cents down to 33. And it ran up again to 39. Yeah, I would have held on to that fucker. But that's good, man. But this is, you know what? I only took a $4 loss on this, I think. Oh, maybe a couple $100. I don't remember. I know I got out not for a huge loss, so it's cool. It's all good. I'm learning, man. It's a process. But you know what? I'm learning, and I'm on the right track. because it did what I wanted to do, but it just didn't wait long enough. And I'm not gonna wait. I ain't gonna wait. That bitch ain't doing what I wanted to do. When I wanted to do it, I'm out. Fuck all that waiting shit. But you know what? The good thing about this, I could have waited because it wasn't breaking my risk. You know, the risk here is at 26 cents. Actually 26.03. It never touched 26.03. It always kept above it, so you know I'm on the right track.
I reveal everything, even copies of my brokerage statements. Chuck just won his 8th International Trading Championship, outperforming the competition by over 100%. And if you call or go online now and just cover shipping, you can get Chuck's new book, Trade Like Chuck, for
Well,
free.
Wapo, what's your bad news, man? I don't want to hear about bad news. I want to hear about good news. Fuck the bad news. Yeah, actually, you can keep the bad news, man. Keep your bad news. I don't want to hear it because I don't really need it. I don't need to hear no bad news. Let's talk about good news, man. Yeah. Wavy status. Your average cost at 28 cents. You go, boy. Oh, that's cool, man. So what? You still did good, Wavy, man. Good job, bro. I would have made 800 bucks. You seen it. Yeah, we don't need no bad news on this channel. Nah. What's your bad news, man? Go ahead and tell me, man. What is it? I'll listen. You a sub, man. You family channel. You fam. What's your bad news, man? What kind of bad news you got for us?
Welcome back to Fast Money. Breakups are never any fun, and talks of a split at GE sent the stock tumbling today. Morgan Brennan's in the newsroom with more on that developing story. Morgan.
Hey, that's right, Melissa. GE announcing today it will take a $6.2 billion charge for its legacy insurance portfolio and saying it will set aside $15 billion to boost reserves for GE Capital over the next 7 years. But the biggest news of the day, on a call with analyst, CEO, and Chairman John Flannery, saying he is seriously considering a breakup of the blue chip company.
As I look at the company and continue to evolve along this continuum, I believe there could be different structures that can achieve all of those objectives, and that we need to examine those. So I don't, I would categorize it as an examination of options. The kind of thing that could result in, many different permutations, including separately traded.
Hey, man.
Really
Hey.
One of our units, if that's what makes sense.
While Flannery has stressed every option is on the table, he's done that before, those comments mark the first time he has explicitly said that GE, including its core industrial businesses, power, aviation, and healthcare, could be spun out into separately traded assets. And Flannery also saying that the, quote, real core approach here is to make sure that these businesses can flourish in the decades ahead. All that said, a breakup has not been fully decided. Those sources do tell CNBC's David Faber that the company is likely seen as embracing the idea. An update on this is likely in the spring. Meantime, Q4 earnings come next Wednesday. The stock falling 3% today because analysts say that all the liabilities on GE's balance sheet, of course, those new charges announced today, a breakup right now could signal that things have the potential to get worse, not better, if they were to do that right now. Back over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Morgan Brennan. Tim Seymour, I go to you. You bought GE, you did your own sum of the parts analysis. Does your view of the sum of the parts, the view of the parts, change based on the news today?
What changes potentially today is the uncertainty around the GE Capital and the insurance liabilities and what reserves will have to be. That's what this is all about. And when they start saying this and Flannery starts talking about, it sounded very wishy-washy to me also. We may just start to have to sell off businesses. But GE's done very poorly in the past on identifying and having a vision on GE Capital's responsibility to the overall structure. They've been terrible. It's one of the reasons why they're ultimately going to be, they took this book down and selling it off. So today does not make me feel good. The sum of the parts I think is still interesting. When you start talking this way, I also think though that Baker Hughes is worth a lot more now than it was 3 months ago. And I think some of these power assets are very attractive.
You know what this reminds me of, Guy? And I know you remember this very well. When John Flannery, besides that, more recently in history, when John Flannery gave his interview with David Faber, then they had an investor day meeting, and it seemed like the news was very uneven. And so investors are of a certain mindset. They get their head around that news, and then something else comes out.
Something else comes out.
Yeah, and then I feel like earnings is coming up, and then the day is going to come out. You know,
There's a series of these. You could probably point to 4 at least over the last 6 to 9 months. And I think to Tim's point, it doesn't make Tim, as a holder of the stock, feel any better. Listen, I look at it the following way. Some of the parts, maybe it's worth more than $18. I don't know. I will tell you that GE Aviation is an incredible business. Healthcare, and Baker Hughes probably is worth more now than it was 3 months ago. But what are you paying for a company that has basically no earnings growth in an environment where they should be crushing it? So I go back again. I still think at current valuation, GE is expensive at an $18 stock.
I mean, healthcare and aviation should be knocking it out of the park.
Hey, Molly, it's Malay. I got a question. So, you know, so are they taking the taxes out of the check, or am I paying my own taxes in a year? Oh, and I'm still clearing $3,000 a week. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. So I don't have to worry about paying taxes. That's good. Cool.
Price action today was very telling in the name that it did not come.
Okay.
Coming out and saying, not definitively, hey, we've looked at our businesses, and these two look very interesting, or at least in the last 6 years since I've talked to you.
Oh, so I'll be on a set route. That's it, huh?
And they are the following. We didn't get that today, right? We got a guy saying in a new tax environment, these guys have to put more research back. He's almost warning people.
Ah, awesome. Okay, awesome. Cool. Thank you. All right, bye. Okay. Hey, you heard it. Damn. I'm still making $3,000. I'm still making $3,000, and I ain't got to worry about paying no motherfucking taxes. They taking the motherfucking taxes out of it. Now, I wish I wasn't paying no taxes. I wish they would let me pay my own taxes, because I'd be like cashing in. So look, man, look here, man. God damn, boy, damn, I'm greedy as fuck. I'm like, damn. So, $3,000 a week after taxes. They paying the motherfucking taxes. They taking the taxes out of my motherfucking check. And I'm still making $3,000 a fucking week. Still making $3,000 a fucking week after fucking taxes. She's like, it's like, you know, once they see I can do a route, they'll give me that route. They'll give me that route, and I'll just stick to that route, and I'll just keep running that route back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
All right, thanks for that, Mike. Mike Co.
Damn.
Check out the full show. That's Friday, 5:30 p.m.
Man.
So ahead, the Bitcoin roller coaster ride continues.
You know what? I know there's other guys out here. I wish there's other ways. There was other peoples I can get with, but I've already hit all the motherfuckers up here, and nobody called me back except for these folks here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run with them. And it's a brand new truck, and it's a big company. It sounds like, right? And it's a brand new truck. It's like a 2014, and I live in a motherfucking truck. So what does that mean? I ain't gotta worry about paying for no motherfucking apartment, right? I ain't gotta worry about paying no motherfucking apartment. So I keep the $900 a month. $900 I'm paying right now for this hotel. I'm paying for, right? I gotta keep that. I'm gonna keep that motherfucking money this month. I was gonna have to spend another $900, but I ain't gonna spend shit now. So I'm gonna be living in the motherfucking truck, right? Live in the motherfucking truck, which is awesome. Gotta worry about spending them $900 a month, right? That's fucking great. Living in the truck, brand new 2014 fucking KW, I think it is. Shit, living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Living the dream. Yeah. I'm gonna call my partner real quick. Tell him what's up.
When we sold our home, we only wanted our real estate agent to do 2 things: sell their home fast and for the most money. Thankfully, we found HomeLight.
Yo, this bitch is money. I just got off the phone with her. I'm gonna tell you what time it is. So it's $3,000 after motherfucking taxes. See, before out here, like if you're fucking with a small company like your partner, like you're just fucking dealing with him, and like how I was dealing, you would have to pay your own motherfucking taxes. So you would get more money back, right? Well, these motherfuckers here, they're taking the taxes already out your check, and we're still clearing $3,000 a week.
Of gasoline up in the air. That amounts to about 10 pounds of carbon dioxide every week.
No. She said 12 hours, right? 12 hours. 12 hours. Either way, man, it's still 3,000. Either you're close to it, or you're hitting it, or you're a little above it. Just depending on how many hours you're going. It doesn't matter. 3,000 is the mark. You know, whether you're hitting that mark or you're not hitting that mark, you're around $3,000. You know. Now that bitch, you know, $3,000 is one thing. If that motherfucker shows up 1,500, then yeah, that's a hit or miss. But if I'm at $2,700, even if you make $2,500, that's still $5,000 for 2 weeks, and you get paid every motherfucking week after motherfucking taxes. Yeah. So look and listen. Out here, usually the way I've been running, I've been having to pay my own taxes. So if I was making 3,000 with them, I would have been probably making close to, you know, a little bit more than that, right? Maybe 3,500 or close to 4,000, you know, depending on what that check was, right? You know what I'm saying? So here's another thing. So I got that out the way, and then she told me, once I get my truck, we will live in the truck. And they told me they're brand new trucks too. So you're not going to live in a shithole either. So now that you got a new truck, and I'm thinking this is a big company because that's where they're talking. You know, they got brand new trucks. If they got brand new trucks, they got money. This is a big company. You know what I mean? That's just the way I've seen it out here. Because a lot of guys out here, they got pieces of shit because they're small company guys. You know, you running with an own operator. But you getting paid though. Like that guy's truck I was fucking with, he had a piece of shit. But guess what? I still made $1,600 in one day. You know what I'm saying? But here's the good thing. So you live in the motherfucking truck. You got a brand new truck, and they give you a motherfucking route. Once they see that once they see that you can handle the route. So you'll get a route. And she said, I asked her, I said, what you mean a route? You mean like a route like I'm gonna stay with the motherfucking route? And that's my route? She's like, yeah, that's it. You run that route till you run that route. So it never changes. So I'll be running that route nonstop. You know what I mean? Right. Right. That's your route. So yeah, man. Like I said, everything sounds good. Everything sounds good. Everything sounds good. But let me get in. But in the meantime, you need to go ahead and fill out that app. But everything sounds good, man. Look, the only thing I don't like about it is the taxes. But if I'm still making $3,000, if I'm making close to $3,000, hell yeah, because I'm not gonna do the taxes at the end of the year. I'm gonna wait. Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep my shit. But it's all good. It's all good. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. My partner, like I was telling you about that situation when I lost that $80,000. My partner, that's a lawyer. Not only him, but I had another high-end lawyer, like a super high-end lawyer than him. He told me like this. He said, as long as you ain't making over 6 figures, anywhere from 6 to 7 figures a year, you're in the good. They're not worried about you. You know what I mean? They're not worried about you. As long as you ain't getting out of line. You know, like when I say getting out, they ain't worried about you, meaning you could be okay with a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5. You know, sky's the limit. It just depends on you get on their radar. Once you get on their radar, then they're gonna be like, whoa, why you got all this shit going on? Like I said, you got a $300,000 Lambo and you got this house in the water, and you making all these payments, but you ain't paying no taxes. Where's my money at? You know what I mean? But you ain't got none of that. I ain't got none of that right now, so they ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Till you start bumping up on their radar. You know, you start buying shit, you start doing shit, you start dumping, $20,000 in the fucking checking account, withdrawing $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 out checking account. Yeah, motherfuckers start what's going on? And they start digging. Whoa, what? Damn, this motherfucker ain't paid no taxes in 6, 7 years. Then that's when they hit you up inside the head. You know, but even then, if you got that money, you ain't got to worry about it. You know, you can go ahead and pay your back taxes. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. But don't ever lie. Don't ever lie when they do say, hey, look, you know, why haven't you been paying taxes? You know, you need to go ahead and pay us. You better pay them what you're supposed to pay them. Because if you lie, that's where they fuck you up because you lied to them. You know what I mean? But as long as you don't lie to them and they come to you and say, hey, look, you owe us this amount of money, you better pay that fucking money and don't even ask no questions. You know what I mean? Because you've been living the dream for 5 years without paying taxes. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pay that. Hell yeah, especially the money that you and me about to be making. Fuck yeah, they're gonna want that money. Yeah, but in the meantime, you ain't gotta worry about that shit, huh? You ain't gonna do that, man. Not the way not from me talking to you. You ain't gonna be able to stay off their radar. Your account's gonna be too big. Like for example, when you do those stocks, and that account gets over $500,000, you on their radar. That account on that broker account, that's on you on the radar, man. You $500,000 or $1,000,000 in that account, you on the radar, motherfucker. Hey, because you're gonna be pulling that money out, right? Because well, now when way it's set up. You got a broker account, like for example, if you got E-Trade account, you can have a checking account with E-Trade. So I can write a check for $50,000 and buy whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Off of E-Trade or Charles Schwab, because you can get a debit card with your broker. You know, with Charles Schwab, you can have a checking account. All you have to do is pull your money off of your individual account that you have that you're using to trade. Let's say you wanted to take 25,000. All you do is just take the money out of your account, off your individual account, and then put it in your checking account, and it's in your checking account through Charles Schwab. You know what I mean? And then you do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. You know, whether it's 25,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, that shit comes up. They'll see that, and then you'll be on the radar, and then you know, you can't be slick. You know what I mean? Because everything is documented. If they wanted to go through Charles Schwab and say, knock on Charles Schwab and say, hey, look, we want to audit, you know, so-and-so, you know, and they pull up your account, they'll see what the fuck you made for the year. They'll see your losses, and then they'll see your wins. And if you're fucking, obviously, at some point, you're going to be winning more than you lose, and they see all that money in there, they're going to be like, look, man, you're going to have to pay tax on that. Pay me. But the thing about stocks is it's good because you could take a loss. Like, say, for example, at the end of the year, like right now, it's January. It's called the January effect. Everybody dumped and took a hit on their stocks so they don't have to pay a lot of taxes on their fucking stocks. You know, when they go to pay taxes at the end of the year for their stocks because they took a hit. You've already taken a hit. Say for example, let's say I got I'm looking at the stock today, Arcon, RCON. And I ain't paying, I need to take a hit for the stocks. I'll take a $10,000 hit or a $20,000 hit on this stock, you know, take the loss and fuck around. I think before the year is up or some, I don't know the technicals in it, but I know that's how they do it. You fuck around and then rebuy back your fucking shares on that position because, you know, maybe the position isn't going to go up. You know what I mean? You'll set it up to where you'll make your money back is what the fuck I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? All right, look, if you fuck around, let's say you needed to take a hit on your stocks, right? You needed to take a hit for your stock account. And it's coming at the end of the year. You want to take your hit in December, right? So you take your hit in December. Don't quote me, but I'm kind of figuring this is how they play it. You'll take your hit on that stock, right? And then in January, if you want, you can rebuy that stock because you had a good setup. You know what I mean? Because you bought on the dip. You get what I'm saying? That's how I would see it. But don't quote me. I would have to get my I would have to talk to Timothy about that. Timothy knows about that, man. He knows all about that shit. But yeah. But yeah, sounds good, man. Fill out the application and send it to her. Yeah. Man, hey, like I said, with these jobs out here, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something from experience. I did that before. I was in your situation already. I was in a situation where I could have been making money with my partner, and I was like, nah. I said, let me, and he was already doing water. He's already done water before, and he already told me the amount of money, but I just didn't believe him. You know what I mean? But he made the money, and I waited. And by the time it was for me, and by the time I wanted to get in with him, it was already too late. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, in around this area, don't, you know what I'm saying? It's, it's either you get in or you don't get in. You know, and if you do get in, you might not get it. It's like stocks. Either you get in the position now while it's a good position, or you fuck around and get in the position where it's not where it's not so good, where the price you could have got cheaper, and then now you bought it a little bit more expensive. Now you got, you know what I mean? Now you got to sit and wait. Meaning, hey, you know what? The job sounds pretty good. Like they got new equipment. That's a plus. You know. What else? You're still making close to $3,000 a week. That's a plus. Okay. I'm only working 12 hours. That's a plus for me. That's okay. 12 to 14 hours. That's a plus. I got my own route. That's a plus. That's great. So, but the next motherfucker, like this guy I was trying to get with, he had a piece of shit truck. Truck was a piece of shit, and his hours were fucking. He didn't have enough good hours. He's only doing 12 hours. 12-hour shifts, and that was it. And you topped out, and you don't have the truck, and you don't live in the truck. I have to go buy an apartment. Fuck, like I said, now you got a fucking brand new truck. You live in the motherfucker, and you got a route, and you making $3,000 a week supposedly. Look, man, listen. Fuck the bitch. Fuck the bitch if she said $3,000. If you make $2,000 a week, shit, that's $4,000 a week, man. $4,000 every 2 weeks. That's $8,000 every month. That's still good money. But you ain't gonna make. I'm gonna tell you right now. You ain't making no $2,000 a week doing water. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that. Hell no. Not when you doing. Yeah, when you doing water, you ain't making no fucking $2,000 a week. You running like a motherfucker. I never seen a driver tell me he made $2,000 a week. That motherfucker, every water driver that I seen, that I talked to, they talk about $3,000, $4,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker got no logs. You ain't got no logs on this one, so you can run. Like I was telling you earlier, you want to make sure they don't have the log implemented on their company. So we run within 120 miles, so we don't have to worry about logs. So that means you run like a motherfucker. You get me? Now, right, you run like a motherfucker. No, I mean, seem like you don't have to worry about hours of service. You know what I'm saying? Right. But, yeah, like, once you call and ask her.
The platform price and service that gives you the edge you need.
Yeah.
It looks like we have a couple of seconds left. Let's do some card twirling. Twirling cards. E-Trade, the original place to invest online.
We talking about?
When you rent a car on Turo, you're renting from a real person. No shuttle rides, no waiting in line, no wandering.
Oh, she blowing my phone up because I was already dedicated. Like I already filled out my application. When she blew up my phone, that was a good thing because she's letting me know she hired me. You know what I mean? They already hired me. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. You just call in and ask some questions, man. You know what I'm saying? If you put in an application, yeah, she's going to call you and, that's what you want. But, yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is, look, from my experience, man, with the sand, I'm telling you, if you're going to sit and wait, listen, just I'm telling you straight up, and the only reason I'm being straight, I wouldn't give a fuck, man, and, on the next motherfucker, but we talk, we hang out, so now you're my partner, so I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, look, if you was waiting, you better be waiting on water before you be waiting on sand, meaning, if you got an opportunity to make money with water, you better be taking the money to make water the opportunity with water before sand, because sand, the way that's set up, like I said, it's not a good setup, man, to make, you gonna make money, bro, but there's a lot of waiting, man. There's a lot of waiting. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. So, you're not even rolling. You're not rolling right now. You're still in negotiations. So, look, you're still in a good spot. You're still in a good spot if you're doing water. You know, if you get this job, this bitch will give you a job. I know this bitch will give you a job. If your shit comes out clear, she will give you a job and you'll be running it. You're better off with the water than you are with the motherfucking sand. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right out the back. And I blew that. Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. He's not. He don't have sand box. Remember what I was trying to tell you? There's a difference. He's got a fucking flatbed box. This is different, man. They don't run like sandbox. And he damn sure ain't gonna have the money. He damn sure ain't gonna have the money like that motherfucker that was doing all power. Because they have a direct contract with Sandbox. Get what I'm saying? And he's got to deal somehow. All power they got a setup with them like that, and that's why he was paid so good. You know what I mean? And motherfucker, one of my partners on my YouTube right channel, my boy Drew, the guy gave you his number. He hit me up. Hey Drew, what's up, man? Drew, he said on a good day he'd make $900 motherfucking dollars in a day. On a good day, he would make 900. All right, and I think he's working with it. I think he was working with the same all power people that I was talking about just a minute ago. Yeah, he is, because he's the one that told me about the numbers. So yeah, he's working with them. $900 in a day, and that's sandbox. That's not that shit you talking about with the flatbed. They're not making that kind of money, man, because they ain't running like that. I know they ain't running like that, because I see those motherfuckers sitting, man. I see those, like I said, if if you go to the truck stop, you'll see them sitting, man. But you will not, I guarantee you will not see a sandbox sitting. Because they got to have that bitch running. When I was trying to tell you, that was the stipulation that they have around here with people who are contracted to Sandbox to haul their fucking trailers. They have to have that trailer running 24/7. If it's not running 24/7, they'll come pick that trailer up and give it to somebody else. But like you see your boy right here. He said his truck is down. They don't give a fuck if your truck is down. That trailer better be moving.
There are hundreds of stocks that you own with outsized gains. Would you be foolish not to do some profit taking? I'm not saying you should sell the whole position. I like this market too much. I like my green eggs in ham. I just want you to understand that profits on paper don't count. It's not a real game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, what you need to do is fill that fucking application out. Get it set up with her so you know she has you hired. Fill that bitch out tonight. She'll have you ready to go tomorrow. She'll give you the go ahead or whether or not you are hired or not. And then, you go from there. Because you got that shit on your license. You got that accident. They might not hire you. So go ahead and have that bitch filled out. Just so you know you got the hiring process. You know what I mean? But, man, if I was you, because you didn't even talk the numbers with this dude. And I don't even need to know the motherfucking numbers. Like I said. Yeah. Okay. 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 No, I see where you going at. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying with owner operators. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're looking at owner operator shit. Okay. That's a different ball game. Now, as far as driving somebody else's shit, then yeah, you need to be thinking about this. So with the water, but yeah, call her and ask her about the owner operator if you can bring your truck on. Yeah, if she doesn't, then yeah, if she doesn't, but then again, you know, with the sand with him, that's still a good deal if you're doing it like that. That's good. You're making $7,000 a week, and that's what you want. Whether you got to put up with the bullshit or not, then hey, that's still good stuff. But at the end of the day, $7,000 for the week You got to be consistent. You got to be running. That has to be. You have to have that shit. You have to have those loads every day. Now, if those loads ain't coming in every day, for for whatever reason, because that dispatch is giving it to other motherfuckers, that's where it's gonna be a problem. It won't be worth it. It won't even be worth it. So unless unless you get set up, unless you get a good setup, whether you go through all power. If you bring your truck, you can bring your truck. You can call all power, but they full right now. But you can even call them right now just to say, hey, look, I'm on an operator. I want to run your truck. I mean, I want to run with you guys or whatever it is. But you just gotta do your thing. And like I said, everybody, you have to do it on your own because you're in a different ballpark. See, I'm driving I'm driving their shit. You trying to bring your truck out here, so that's a different ball game. You know what I mean? But I did my interviews with them, and that's what they make good numbers. But there's slow times out here, man. You know, especially now in the wintertime. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, man. Fuck yeah, it's about to crank up. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's about to crank up. But they say the winters here. It just depends. It could be still fucking. It could still be. It could still be nasty till June. The snow could be. It could snow here till June. When I came out here, it was still snowing. And I was in March. March, man. But you know what, man? Like I said, you know, if you bring your truck out here, like you said, man, that's a different ball game, man. You're gonna make money, even if you take shit. Even if you don't get good loads, you're still gonna be making money out here. You just not, you're not gonna be on a schedule. I don't even know, especially what he's talking about. If you doing the boxes, but like I said, I've seen these motherfuckers. They sit, man. You know, and but hey, it's different. Maybe it'd be a little bit. Maybe it'll be worth it. 'Cause like I said, it's yeah. Hey, but look, you need to call her and ask her right now. Ask her. I'll give you a number. Ask her if she'll take you. I'll text it to you. Yeah, call her and ask her if she'll take you on as an owner operator. Call me back and let me know what she says. All right. Oh, I got nasty. Oh. Thanks, way up for the info, man. I appreciate it, brother. I drink protein during when I'm working out. It's a good thing. Like when I'm like really in the gym. Like if I'm in the motherfucking gym, I have protein shake. I'll drink a motherfucker while I'm working out. I have a protein after I work out. I have a protein shake before I work out. You know, that's how I do, man. Like when I'm really in the groove, you know, really getting it. You're welcome, brother. I try to keep it as real as possible, man. I just tell you like it is, man. I don't sugarcoat this shit. I don't sugarcoat shit, man. I be straight up, you know. I want you guys to make money too, man. Whether it's on the stock market or on the truck, I want you to make money, man. Cause man, every time I try to, you know, look online to see what drivers are doing, make money, motherfuckers they just want to talk about shit, man. I think the only brother that was ever talking about anything was Trucker Brown, and that was, you know, Casanova. He was putting it out there. Casanova was good, but you just couldn't get him one-on-one to answer questions, man. It was all about, and you know, it's just, you know, he had good information, but he was trying to help Mark out like one-on-one. You know, we trying to reach out to him. Actually, he did. I take that back. Casanova was trying to help out. You know, he was doing his thing, man. But Casanova and Trucker Brown were two guys I went to for, you know, the trucking game, and they were pretty straight up, and they were telling you like it was. I learned a lot, Casanova. I just wanted more from his ass, and I couldn't get it because he was busy doing this thing. So, you know, props to him. But Casanova and Trucker Brown were my two go-to guys, man. You know, those guys, I learned a lot from them. But at the same time, you know, when it came to oil field, there was nobody I could have turned to. I looked about it. I looked, and there was nobody talking about shit. So I had to learn all the shit on my own. So all the shit I'm learning, like I'm trying to tell this brother here, you know, I'm telling him a lot of this shit that he don't have to go through. You know what I mean? He go through all the shit I had to go through. I could have been made double. I could have made double the motherfucking money. I could have made double the motherfucking money back in March if I know what I know now. If I would have known what I know now, and I would have came here knowing this shit like you guys know right now, because you've been following the videos or you ask me questions and shit on this live stream, you know what I mean? You're gonna make more money than me when you come out here because you already know what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for no money from you guys. You know, I'm not, you know, only thing I ask is just put a like down. Hit my motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button. You know, I'm not asking you, you know, hey, this shit right here, like this shit I'll be telling y'all, this shit I keep telling y'all, I could shut this shit down and just start telling motherfuckers, hey, look, you want to know how to make money at the oil field? I'm going to charge your motherfucking ass. And guess what? They'll pay for this shit. You know, I'll tell you all this shit I'm telling you, all this shit, like I broke this shit down in the homeboy right here. All this shit, I told him, man, I'm saving the motherfucker thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, man. Thousands of dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gonna waste no time. You know, that's the whole key out here. These motherfuckers out here waste your time. They'll have your ass out here sitting. If you let them, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you know, you don't know who the fuck to go to, these motherfuckers will have your ass sitting, you know, sitting out here waiting on their fucking stupid ass loads and shit. No, man. You know, so all the shit that I'll be talking about in these videos, man, like all the, you know, the trucking videos and shit, it'll save you time, it'll save you money, you know, put you on game, you know, like I said, know what companies to go to, know what companies not to go to, you know, shit, man. Like I said, I'm saving motherfuckers thousands on this channel, thousands, not only thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just by watching videos, it'll take you a few hours going through some videos, you know, but guess what? I'd rather go through a few hundred, rather go through a few hundred videos, through maybe a couple, you know, 100 hours in videos than waste the fucking 100 hours of fucking work, meaning wasting thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? Fucking with some stupid motherfucker in these oil fields, you know what I mean? When I could just been watching my fucking videos and then get putting on game, you know? Shit. Like I said, ain't nobody talking the shit that I be talking out here. The only reason why motherfuckers out here talking about shit, now is because they've been watching my motherfucking videos, trying to copycat what the fuck I've been saying and trying to use it on their motherfucking videos. You heard me, fucking video. Using on their motherfucking videos, talking about, you know, what the fuck oil field. Man, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. You know, you don't know what you talking about, man. And if you did, you should have been talking about the shit. But they ain't talking about it. They talking about it now because I've been talking about the motherfucking shit. You know? And no, I ain't talking about Chicks and Andrew. That's my partner. It was another motherfucker brother talking about some shit. Ain't nothing against him, but now everybody's talking about it, which is cool. Talk about it. You know, but I'm just saying, I wish I had motherfucker I could have turned to when I came out here. But there was nobody talking about this shit. Not one motherfucker. And if they were talking about it, they were just talking about, oh well, this is how you put in the motherfucking, this is how you put in the, I want to show you how to do this and how to do, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Where the fuck you at? Where you at to make money? Who you going to? What company you at? What the motherfucking rates are? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't posting that shit, man. Nobody talking about that shit. But yeah, motherfuckers talking about that shit now because I've been talking about the shit. You know what I mean? Now these motherfuckers, now they news reporting. They reporting the motherfucking news. Man, like I said, I wish these motherfuckers out here before I came out here because I had to learn the motherfucking hard way. Like I said, I would have made 3 times my mother. I would have made 3 times, twice the amount of money that I made from March to October. If I would have known the shit that I know now, which you guys know now, you know what I mean? Would have made a fucking killing. Oh, well, not a killing, but a good, like I said, twice the amount of money. I would have loved to have twice the amount of money. You know what I mean? I would have loved to have twice the amount of money that I have now, that I had, because I lost some of it on this shit. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. But like I said, the only thing I ask is hit the motherfucking like button. I ain't asking you for no motherfucking money. Hit that like motherfucking button. Shit. Hit that like button, man. Ugh. I don't even give a fuck if you subscribe. I don't need you to subscribe. I got 3,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah, we hit that 3,000 subscribe mark, man. Yeah, we doing good. We got that 3,000 subs. Get that 3,000 subs. Never give up. Timothy Sykes got a video. I think he's got a video. You got a video or just a fucking picture? Yeah, he's got a fucking picture. Oh, he's got a video. No, he's got no fucking video. I know you learn a lot on my channel because I talk the truth on this bitch. And you know what? If I don't talk the truth, then you know sometimes I make mistakes. But you know what? At the end of the day, some of the shit I say is not always on point. But guess what? Most of the shit I say, especially we talking about these trucks, it's probably like 90%. 90%. Most of the shit I talk about is 90% on this shit. Yeah, I get some shit wrong, but who gives a fuck? Who the fuck is right? You know, you motherfuckers out. Listen, you know, not everybody right on this motherfucking. This is YouTube. You know what I mean? It's coming. I'm coming live. So yeah, I might say something that it's not right. It's not correct. Like the OPEC. I didn't know what the fuck OPEC. I was just relaying the message when I made that video. But you know, motherfuckers, they just like bombard you with comments, and that's another thing too. I only got 3,000 subs on here, so I can monitor motherfuckers be talking. Cause I get this shit popping up on my phone, all the fucking comments. So if I get a negative comment, I'll get that bitch up out of here. And trust me, I'll get your fucking ass up out of here. You leave a nasty comment on my motherfucking channel or on my page, I'll get your ass up out of here. I don't need you on this motherfucker. You need me. That's why you on my motherfucking channel. You trying to figure out how to make this motherfucking money. So you say something fucking stupid on my channel, I'll get your ass up out of here so you won't get none of my motherfucking info. Unless you get another motherfucking YouTube channel. And then if you act stupid on that channel, on that profile, I'll block your ass in too. But and that's good, dude, because they doing that. They doing the what do you call it? They doing the swatting. So if they don't like you, they'll call 911 and they'll say, oh, you know, this guy here, which is me, he's, you know, they act like they're me, and it's like, oh, well, I killed my dad or I killed my girlfriend and blah, blah, blah. And hey, look, you know, if you come to my house, I'm gonna kill every motherfucking cop that comes through my door. So they'll send a SWAT team to at my location because somehow these motherfuckers, they'll figure out what your IP address is and they'll get your address. I live in a hotel, so they can't figure out where the fuck I'm at. Plus, they don't know my motherfucking name. Where they gonna say fuck you money? So, anyways, but if I lived in a house, they would have the address to the IP address would have the address. They would get the address from the IP address and then call 911, say, hey, look, I'm so and so, blah blah blah. Or they won't even say so. So, well, hey, I just killed my girlfriend. I'm at 906 4th Street. If you need to bring me say something stupid, and they'll get these motherfuckers out here. But those are the people that talk shit all the time to the people who are on their YouTube channel. So all these people that are on the YouTube channel don't make all these negative comments, right? And talk all this shit to the guy that's talking on YouTube, which is me, right? They'll get all that shit talking, and they'll go back and forth. I don't go back and forth. Like I said, if I go back and forth, motherfucker, we got to be face to face. We'll go back and forth like that. I'll go back and forth like that. And I won't even go back and forth if we face to face. I'm ready to knock your ass out. Not you, but knock the motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't with all that fucking talking. Especially if you late. We talking? We talking? Nah, man, I'm ready to fight. Fuck all that rapping shit. So if I'm not gonna rap with you face to face, I definitely ain't gonna rap with a motherfucker on the goddamn YouTube. So if you want to rap, if they want to rap and talk stupid on YouTube, I'll just get rid of your motherfucking ass. Be done. Next motherfucker, the next motherfucker, they happy to be on the channel because they know what the fuck I'm saying. Like I said, my shit ain't 100%. My shit ain't 100%. Everything I say ain't 100%. But I'm telling you, like I say, for example, like my partner right here, Ryan. I'm telling them, hey, look, this is what they offering. This is what the bitch is telling us. She's telling me $3,000 for the fucking week. All right, that's what the bitch told me I could make. I'm just telling you what the bitch told me. She worked for the motherfucking company. I take that with a grain of salt. I want to see the motherfucker for myself. I better be making $3,000 a week, or else I'm gonna be finding somewhere else to go. Now, if I'm making $2,500 a week, I'm still cool with that. If I'm making $2,000 a week, I'm still cool with that. I'm all right. I'm still good. But I better not be making $2,000 a week on a 12-hour shift doing water. It ain't happening. But like I said, everything I say, don't take it for what it is. Come out here like my partner did. The guy I just met today in the lobby. Don't take my fucking word for it. He came out here, he watched my videos. He felt the passion, right? He felt the passion. He saw the numbers. You see what the fuck I be saying, You kind of tell when you talk to somebody or you listen to somebody, you watch their video, you can kind of tell whether or not they're authentic. You know what I mean? And I'm just telling you what the fuck, what my fucking checking account looks like, what my motherfucking paycheck look like, what my trade looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my trade, I'm down $30,000 on this trade. Who usually comes out and say they lost 30,000? If a motherfucker's losing, on an average, regular, just some motherfucker, they're not gonna tell you what the fuck they lost. You know what I mean? I'm down $30,000. I could have easily told you motherfuckers, hey, I'm up $50,000. When really I'm down 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck does that? I do that because that's just me. I'm like that. I'm real like that. But like I said, people, they'll make comments and say, well, oh man, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not saying I know what the fuck I'm talking about all the time. I'm just, like, for example, the OPEC. I thought OPEC, whatever the fuck it was, I was talking because the next motherfucker was telling me, and it made sense. So I just relayed the message. Maybe it'll make sense to you guys. And it made sense to me, so I related it. And plus, it's YouTube, and you gotta keep videos. So if I hear something, I say something, Even sometimes if I don't do my own homework. Yeah, sometimes if I hear something, I should do my research before I tell you guys. But you know what? Just because I say something, you go do the fucking research. And if I was wrong, let me know. And then I'll go back and be like, all right, let me go check it out. Hey, I was wrong. Hey, this is what happened. You know what I mean? But most of the time when I say shit on this fucking channel, I'm just telling you what the fuck is going on, when it's happening. Like, for example, this job this lady's talking about. She said I can make $3,000 a week after fucking taxes. So they take the fucking taxes out. I ain't gotta worry about fucking paying taxes. They take the motherfuckers out. So I'm good. I'm definitely gonna file taxes next year. You know, if I stay with them long enough, I'm definitely gonna file motherfucking tax because I want all of that motherfucking money back. I want every bit of that shit back. But you know, I'll tell you guys when I say shit about here about these trucks and about these oil fields, I'm just telling you what the next motherfucker saying, what the fuck I'm going through, or what my plan is on how I want to operate, on the strategy or the plan I want to plan. You know what I mean? Or you know how much money I want to make because I made this money last week. If I made 3,000 last week or 3,500 last week, I say okay, I want to make 4,000 this week. Okay, so that's what the fuck I'm gonna tell you guys. I made 3,500 last week. I'm gonna make 4,000 this week. You know what I mean? So I just tell you play by play, man. I just roll with the punches, man. You know, that's all. Just rolling with the punches, man. Just rolling with the punches, man. And that's all you know, like I said, I'm not asking you guys for any money. You know, I could make this a motherfucking money channel. I could shut all these fucking videos off. And just, if you guys want to know information about oil field, I'll just make a video and be like, look, I'll put it on my motherfucking, I'll put it on my banner, my video banner and be like, look, if you want to know how to make motherfucking money in the oil field in you know, in Williston, North Dakota, I know how you're gonna do it. You want to know how to do it? I'll start putting a membership fee. I'll say, you know, whatever the membership fee is. You know, there's guys that do that. You know, this motherfucker's not necessarily like this, but I remember when I was on YouTube trying to figure out how to do reefer, you know, because I wanted to be an owner operator, right, to do reefer. These motherfuckers would be like, look, man, I got the game plan. You know, they want to do a seminar and, you know, they want to, you know, they want you to pay for a membership and all that. Yeah, it's cool. They want to make money, you know, but I'm just giving you this shit for free. I'm telling you what companies not to go to, what the rates are, you know. I'm telling you motherfuckers, like, look, when a bitch say 22%, tell them go fuck themselves. Tell them 25%. Matter of fact, tell that bitch 30%. Coming at you 22%, even I don't give a fuck if you got no experience or not. Shit, act like you got experience. Shit, you got experience because I'm telling you, you got experience. I'm telling you, you know, yeah, you got experience. And I'm telling you what you need to do. If you're talking about how to do sand, you know, it's easy. Easy. Water's easy too. I never did water, but I got partners that told me how to do water, so I got experience. I tell these motherfuckers all the time. They say, you got experience in water? I say, yeah, I got experience. All my boys, they do water, man. You just lift the fucking nozzle. Turn the fucking nozzle up. Turn the nozzle, you know, use one nozzle up and down, a switch. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know how to do water, bitch. Get out of here. You know what I mean? A lot of these motherfuckers, man. But what I'm saying is, you know, I'm telling you guys all this shit, right? I'm not asking for no motherfucking money. Just hit that like button. You know what I mean? I just tell you, hit the like button. And we be square. We be good. You know, but, you know, but like I said, the shit I be talking about saves thousands of dollars. Not only saves thousands of dollars, you making thousands of dollars. Shit. Come out here, like my partner right here, he about to start making $3,000 a week or $7,000 a week. That motherfucker making $7,000. He got his own goddamn truck. That motherfucker gonna be making $7,000 a fucking week. He ain't no shit. What do? Watch my motherfucking videos. His ass out here because of my videos. And his ass out here, he ain't out here for nobody else's videos. He out here because of my motherfucking videos. Ain't nobody talking about this shit but me. But there's some other guys out there talking this shit. Now you got Chasing Andrew, right? How you think Chasing Andrew started talking about this shit? He just started talking about that shit because I got his ass up out here like that. His ass out here because of me. Chasing Andrew out here making that money because of me. Shit. Ain't nobody else talking about that shit, man. Now, that's my little partner, though. See, me and Andrew, we cool. I like Andrew. But like I said, man, nobody else was talking about this shit. And if they weren't talking about it like the way I was talking about it. They talking about, well, hey, man. They talking about, oh, well, I remember this one dude I watched. He was talking about, man, he was actually trying to tell everybody, he was making a video, this is back in the day, like a couple years ago. He's like, hey, man, a white dude. And I just watched this video the other day. I haven't watched it in a while, but I watched it. And he's like, yeah, man, he's like talking about, you know, well, you know, if you out here and this and that. Basically, he was just saying, look, man, you know, if you're out here, you know, it's not that great because of whatever reason, whatever his reason was. I have to show you the video. But he was just what I'm trying to tell you is that motherfucker was pushing the shit down like it wasn't worth to be out here. Man, fuck. Yeah, it's worth to be out here, man. And he was out here in the cold and shit. Man, look here, bro. I can go out in this motherfucking weather. It was negative, what is it? Hold up. I'm gonna tell you how cold it was the other day. This morning it was negative fucking, it was negative 6 degrees, 10 degrees. I was out in shorts and no motherfucking shirt. No problem, man. No problem. I trained myself. I've been taking cold showers and shit, right? I've been going outside because I gotta let Angel outside, right? I'll be outside, negative 10 degree weather, no fucking shirt, no fucking shirt. I could be out there like maybe, I could be out there negative 10 degree weather with no shirt, just the shorts and the sandals. I could probably be out there maybe 2-3 minutes. And then I would start to get cold and I'll come back in. And that's only because I've been doing those cold showers in the morning after I get done working out and shit. But and the cold ain't shit out here, man. You get used to the cold. Like I said, I was out here at 13 degree weather, 10 or whatever it was. I don't know if it was the day. One of these days, it was negative fucking 10 degrees. I was out in that bitch with no goddamn fucking shirt. The other day, it was like negative. The other day, it was in the afternoon, and it was still like negative 1 degree. I was out in that bitch, no shirt, just shorts and sandals. I wasn't out there long now, but I still was out in that motherfucker. I was out in that bitch like 2-3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes, and I started to get cold. I can't bring my ass back inside. But these motherfuckers, man, they weren't hyping this shit up. They didn't want y'all out here. They don't want y'all out here because there's too much competition. There's too many motherfuckers out here already. And they're chasing Andrew. He'll tell you too, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there, you know, in Texas. They running like a motherfucker. It's crowded out there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Nobody was talking about this shit till I started talking about the shit. And they probably still ain't talking about it. I think the only motherfucker that's talking about it is Andrew. That's consistently talking about it. You can see his YouTube channel every day. And he's talking about nothing but oil. Before that, there was nobody. Nobody out here was making videos every day talking about oil field shit. You know what I mean? Directing you motherfuckers what to do. Or what's hot. Texas, hot. You know? It might be shitty. It might be shitty now, you know, because they got the E-logs. You know, it's not, you know, but Texas is hot, you know. Texas hot. North Dakota's hot. I don't want you out here, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. Yeah, come out here. You gonna make motherfucking money out here. It's cold as a motherfucker, like I said, negative 29 degrees, negative 30 degrees out here the other day. You know, negative 24 degrees. Negative 24. Don't come out here unless you suited up, motherfucker. But it's not like you're going to be outside all motherfucking day anyways. You know what I'm saying? You in the truck. When you get a job, you in the truck. You know, if you're doing water, don't come out here doing sand. If you come out here doing sand, motherfucker, you better be doing sandbox. Sandbox only. Don't fuck with anybody else. Don't fuck with those little, I don't know. Like I said, they got these little sandboxes. They got these little boxes on these flatbeds. I wouldn't fuck with them because I see these motherfuckers sitting all the time. Sandbox don't never sit. Them motherfuckers stay rolling. So, you know, I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm seeing on the ground. Like I said, I don't know it. I don't know what those boys are making on numbers. When I say boys, I'm talking about not sandbox. I'm talking about the sandboxes that are on they're not sandboxes, but they're like the sandbox. They're little boxes, but they're on the flatbed trucks. I see those motherfuckers sit all the time. I see them sitting all the time. What does that tell me? If a motherfucker's sitting, he ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch is sitting, you ain't making no fucking money. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they making. You ain't making no money if you sitting there. If I see that truck sitting, I see the trailer sitting all the time, that bitch ain't making no money. I see that trailer outside right here. I see that bitch every day. That red trailer, I'm making a video earlier. Had my partner, I said, we talking to him. I was on the live stream. I was showing him. I say, I see that bitch in the morning. I wake up in the morning. I wake up early. I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I got to be up early, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That motherfucker sitting out there running with the trailer. Whoa, what's going on with that? I see nothing but sand trucks sitting. Why the fuck the sandbox? Why the sand trucks and the sandbox sitting? So I don't know what the fuck they doing, but I know one thing: they ain't making no fucking money. If that box is sitting, you ain't making no money. But guess what? I see them water trucks running. I don't see no water trucks sitting. I don't see no water trucks sitting. I see that bitch moving. You don't never see them motherfuckers sitting. You see that bitch moving. Every so often you'll see them sitting, man. But I don't see them sitting right now. I see the bitches running. But like I said, man, I'm not gonna always be right. But you know what? You're gonna get something from what the fuck I'm saying, and you're gonna go back and do your own homework on what the fuck I'm saying. You know? And most of the time, you know, I'm gonna put you in the right direction. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get you fired up. I'm gonna get you fired up, and you're gonna figure out it. You're gonna figure out yourself like my boy Ryan did. He came out here. He figured it out. He figured it out, and shit, your boy about to make some money. And he's only been driving for 2 years. We came in the same time. He went to Swift too. He just came from Swift. Came in the same time. I came in July. I started driving in July. I think he said he started in May or August or some shit like that. So we've been driving around the same time, around the same time. He's got his own truck. He got an old Freightliner. Paid $25,000 for. So he's doing good. I need to put my glasses on, man. I can't be reading them little small ass words. I don't wear glasses. He's just reading glasses. He's just reading glasses. What's up, girl? You creeping up on me? I hear you creeping up on me. Yeah? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Yeah. You hungry? Want some chow-chow? Want some chow-chow? Oh. She's like, yeah, I want some chow. She's like, I want some food. Give me some food, Daddy. Yeah, you want some chicken, huh? Want some chicken? All right, let's read these comments real quick. I've been talking a lot of shit. All right. Lamar is asking how much money in 1099. Wrong person. I have no idea. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about taxes right now. So I'm the wrong person to ask, man. I just, you know what I make. You know how much money I would make. So you would do the number. You know, if I'm making a $5,600 check or a $6,000 check, you do the math on how much taxes I need to take out, or for yourself. You know, if you was making $6,000, because you'll be making the same kind of money I would be making, right? So if you made $6,000, you figure out how much you would take out, and you would just figure it out that way. So, but I don't take out taxes right now. I don't worry about no motherfucking taxes. Man. And actually, the lady I just applied for, she's hiring. She's hiring. So if you guys want a job, if you guys want a job, leave your email after we get done with this live stream. Leave your email down on the comments of this video, and I'll email the application to you. Because the lady says she need drivers doing water. So it's $3,000 a week after taxes. So you ain't got to worry about paying your taxes. They taking the motherfucking taxes out. So you ain't got to worry about you trying to figure out how much money you got to take taxes out. They taking the motherfucking taxes out of it. But yeah, leave your fucking email, man. Leave your email. I'll shoot you the application. 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift. Have your own route. 2014 fucking. I think it was. She. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was a brand new truck, like a 2014 truck, right? And you live in a motherfucker, so you ain't gotta worry about buying an apartment unless you want to buy your shit. If you want to fucking, you don't. It don't make no sense. You got to be stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not calling you stupid, but it's stupid. It's stupid logic to fucking buy an apartment for $900 out here, or $1,200, or $400, or $600 when you can live in the fucking truck. So why the fuck wouldn't you want to do that? You're saving $400. I'm saving $900 because I'll be living in this bitch. I ain't buying no apartment. I pay $900 to stay in this motherfucker. So now I ain't got to worry about paying $900. I'm gonna be living in the fucking truck. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll save $900. That's $900 in my pocket. $900 in my motherfucking pocket. Yeah, I live in that fucking truck. And it's a brand new truck too. 2014. Shit. 2000. I think it's 2014 KW. Man, shit. Count me. Oh yeah. I think it was a 2014 KW T800. Yeah, I think it was a T800. Some shit like that. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm in. All right. Let me read some more of these comments. So yeah, when I get done with this live stream, just leave your comments, man. Nah, don't leave your comments now with your fucking email address because it won't show. Leave your comments when the live stream is over, and the live stream goes on goes on the channel. Then leave your email address, and I'll see it. Because right now I can see it, but once the live stream's up, I won't see it. It'll go away. So when the video is done, go ahead and leave your email address, and I'll email everybody who wants a job. I'll email everybody with the application because I had the application she sent me. So I'll send it to you guys, and hopefully I can get some points with them from bringing in all these people. That got hired on with you guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, you better have 2 years. You better have at least 2 years of experience. You ain't got 2 year experience, don't even ask for the application. You'll just probably be wasting your time. You know, and you gotta make sure you got clean record. Like you can't be having no fucking tickets. You know, you can't be having no, accidents and shit like that. So you gotta be good, man. You gotta be tight. You gotta be squared away with your license. Yeah, listen to this. Dr. Lightskin, he says, I got a hazmat and I only make $18 an hour. Yeah, that's some bullshit. You know how much these motherfuckers out here make, man? These motherfuckers make it 20, and not even a hazmat. They don't even have no hazmat, just doing water. Motherfucker making $28 an hour. Motherfucker making you making $10 more than what the fuck you make, and you got a fucking hazmat. You come out here with a hazmat? Oh man. Motherfucker, you probably making 40. You probably making $40 an hour out here, boy. Shit. Hauling crude oil? I don't even know, but you gotta be making money. They gotta be making money with a hazmat. Hazmat gotta be making, but I'm just saying, water boys out here, they make like I said, $28 an hour. And if you have your own truck, there's some trucks out here that make $100 an hour, $120 an hour. Doing water. $100 an hour. On some jobs. Fuck $18 an hour. Wipe my ass with that shit. Dr. Lightskin says, I'm in VA, and it's some real bullshit out here. He says lots of rednecks. He says lots of redneck clicks. He says I love every race, but it real bullshit out here in VA. That's how it is out here, man. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what color you is, man. I don't give a fuck if you Mexican, white, black, fucking. I don't give a fuck what you are, But for some reason, oh, for some reason, these white boys out here, man. These white boys out here, they get fresh. They get fresh, man. And there's been a couple of times I was gonna beat their ass, man. Beat their motherfucking ass out here, man. So these white boys, they get out of line. These white boys get out of line, man. So, if you a cut, like I said, I don't give a fuck what the next motherfucker is. I don't give a fuck if he's white. I don't give a fuck if he's Mexican. I don't give a fuck if he's black. I don't give a fuck if he's whatever. You know what I mean? But for some reason, I'll never have a problem with anybody else but a white boy out here. And they get real fresh, man. They get real fresh. You know what I mean? And and it's not. I think it's the locals. It's more of the locals that I've gotten into. You know what I mean? I might have got in. I know. One, two, three white boys. One, two, three, and the one at the bar. I don't know where he was from, but he's probably from around here. So I got in with 4 local white boys out here. I've been talking with a bunch of brothers out here. I've been talking to a bunch of Mexicans out here. Never had a problem. Never had a problem with the Mexicans or a brother. None of them. But for some reason, I'm about to put hands on these white boys out here. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? I don't be coming out of line with them. I don't be talking crazy to them. But for some reason, they want to try to put their foot down on me. Fuck that. I'll put my foot in your ass, bitch. You fucking with me. I'll put my foot in your ass, motherfucker. So yeah, if you got color, if you come out here with color, they if you come out here with color, they might try it, but at the end of the day, man, if you making money like that, just like I said, I don't even let them phase me, man. Just like I said, just right here. Sometimes they even get in here, and there's times where they were up in this, and I still let it go, man. Just as long as they don't put their hands on me, we good, But just be warned, man. I warn you. I warn you. I warned you, and I'm kicking the shit with you. I'm kicking the shit. We laughing and giggling and shit about it, but I'm serious. Like, you gotta be careful out here, man. If you got color, these white boys will get out of line with you, man, and they're gonna test you. They're gonna test you. So just be careful, And like I said, it's the locals. It's the local white boys. It's not the white boy from out of state. It's the local white boys, man. The white boys in this area. I say this area, I mean this state, the state next to it, the state next to this state, up here in this area, this whole fucking top of the US, this whole area, these motherfuckers up here. You ain't gotta be worried about it. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. I ain't worried about it. I just, like I said, I don't pay no mind on the motherfucker. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm just telling you what the fuck I see, how much money I make, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you what I see and what I hear, man, out here. don't give a fuck if you. I don't give a fuck if you don't care about the shit. I'm just giving you a heads up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a heads up. Just giving you. I'm making you aware. I'm making you be prepared. Be prepared for it. That's all. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a shit about it. I'm just telling you, be ready for it. Chad Hunt said that's all over. No, man. No, motherfucker. That ain't all over. Back home in Miami, them white boys would never got along with me like that. You fucking out your mind, man. That shit ain't all over. White boys wouldn't even been. They would have never came out. They would have never came out. They shit like that. Hell nah. New York City, motherfucker in the Bronx or Brooklyn, that shit would have never happened. So don't tell me that shit. That shit happens all over the place, motherfucker. That shit don't happen all over the fucking place. Motherfucker, if you in New York, you in Harlem, you in fucking Brooklyn, fucking white boy get out of line with you like that white boy be gone, motherfucker. That bitch be dead in the goddamn alley somewhere. So don't tell me that shit talking about, or Chicago. Don't tell me that shit white boys be getting out of line with you like that. Hell no, that shit don't get out of line with you like that. It's just in this area. Like I said, they feel safe like that. So don't tell me that shit happens all over. Yeah, motherfucker, happen all over in certain spots. That shit don't happen in Brooklyn. That shit don't happen in Harlem. That shit don't happen in fucking the Bronx. Motherfucker, that don't happen in Miami. That don't happen in no Tampa. Don't tell me shit like that, motherfucker. That shit just don't happen. Hey, that just happened in this motherfucking area. Don't give me that shit, man. Ron D's like, he said, fuck Chi-Town. All right, now, you better be nice. You know, them Chi-Town boys, when you hear that shit, if you talk that shit to them in their face, you wouldn't be alive now. You better be careful. No, I'm just fucking with you. But, see, Ron D, he's like, shit. Ron D said, you'll get killed in Connecticut, too. And I seen Connecticut. There's a lot of white folks in Connecticut. And I've been through Connecticut, but shit, Ron D said, you'll get killed in Connecticut, too, getting on a line like that. You know? Like I said, these motherfuckers, they don't have, they cool like that. And I was cool. I made a video about this. I'm going to say it again. I'll tell you why I'm making an issue about it. I'm just telling you guys heads up on what it is out here. It's crazy out here. Like, they really got balls. Like, I'll tell you how ballsy they are in a second. Because I know some of you guys are new. I'll tell you in a second. Hold up. Let me read these comments. It's a funny story. It's a funny story only because I didn't do anything and nothing happened. Nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? When I say nobody got hurt, he didn't get hurt. Because I would have laid that bitch out. I would have put that bitch to sleep. put that motherfucker to sleep, and that's no joke. I kiki, I kick the shit with y'all, and I talk a lot of shit. We kick and we laugh. Let me tell you something, man. Look, I ain't saying the baddest motherfucker, but if I catch that bitch with that right, I catch him with this right. Even yeah, I catch that bitch with that right. Fuck all that. No, man. No, man. Dead in Connecticut too. Tampa don't happen. Where the Asian chicks at? Ron D, you talking about pussy? Ain't no pussy out here, man. So don't even think about getting pussy up here. You coming up here, it's all about money, man. They got pussy up here. You got to get the hookers. They got hookers on Backpage. You got to go to Backpage to get the hookers. They got a few of them up here you can check out. They got some cool ones. They got some cool ones. But there ain't no pussy out here. All the pussy out here, take it, man. And they white. So if you ain't white, forget about it. You ain't getting none. You ain't even touching none of that pussy. That's white on white out here, boy. That's white on white crime right there. So if you white and you coming up here, yeah, you probably get some pussy. You good. You the right you the right skin color. You the right skin color. If you like this or darker, oh man, yeah, yeah, no man, no. You gonna be on Backpage, just like the rest of us. You gonna be on Backpage, just like the rest of us. Oh man, let's see. Hunt's like, I'm half white. Motherfucker, if you got this skin, if you this skin's complexion, you ain't getting no pussy, boy. Not from the white girls. I mean, man, I'm just telling. I look, I got some pussy up here. The only reason I got pussy because it was a sister. She was from Africa, and she worked at Walmart. You know, and she was the bad. Well, she's like one of the baddest girls in Walmart. You couldn't miss her. She had a big old fro. You couldn't miss that little pretty little thing. She alright. She was alright. She was alright. She alright. The thing is, she was from Africa, so that was a plus. She's exotic, man. Waypay said Peckerwoods come to South Dallas with that shit, with that hot shit. They like to catch a few hot ones. Yeah, yeah, I know Dallas is the same way. See, South Dallas is the same way. They don't play that shit over there. Fuck around, and get burned over there, boy. Like I said, they don't see it up here. They don't see it like that. They feel this is like their little, this is like their backyard. You know, this is like their backyard. This is their neck of their woods, and that's how they operate up here. So they real aggressive, and they real slick on what they gonna say to your ass. You know. All right, so let me tell you the story real quick. Long story short, I had this girl from Canada, right? Bad little white girl. We at this bar called DK's. We sit down at the end of the bar. This fucking bar is huge, bro. Fucking bar is huge. I'm talking about they got upstairs and downstairs, and it's fucking huge. It's not that busy in there either, so it's a lot of space. This fucking white boy comes up, man. This fucking white boy comes up. White boy comes up and he starts talking to the girl, right? And he all out in left field too. We hear this bitch come out from way out of left field, come over here where the fuck I'm sitting. At the end of the motherfucking bar. In the cut. I'm in the motherfucking cut, man. So you know what the white boy was thinking? He's like, oh man, I see this white girl over there. I'm gonna try to take this fucking white girl from this brother over here, man. I'm a stud. So this white boy comes over there. He starts chit chat with the girl, right? And you know this little fucking lame ass bitch. She from Canada. Bitch lame as fuck. She chit chat with the motherfucking white boy. You know back home, you know the females back home, they don't play that shit. They'd be like, what? They'd be like, they wouldn't even, no man, my bitches wouldn't even be playing with that dumb shit. They would have said, hey, what's up? And then they just came right back and they would have focused back on me. This bitch here, she run her mouth. And so they chit-chatting. White boy go like this, right? To reach out his hand and fucking give me a handshake. I'm looking straight ahead, man. I'm looking this way. I can see him. I'm looking through him. I'm not even saying the motherfucking say, like, fuck that handshake, nigga. Get that shit up out of here. I ain't say that to him. But I'm making it known. I'm like, fuck that handshake, because I ain't reached for the motherfucking handshake. So so then he starts talking shit. White boy started talking shit, talking about all this and all that and all this and all that. He got upset because I didn't want to shake his hand. So then the girl started talking and saying, oh, I don't think so, meaning like now she's trying to cover for me because he kept talking shit. And she's like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think this. Meaning like I ain't no bitch and I don't think he's this and I ain't that. He ain't call me no bitch, but he called me some, yeah, he said some punk or some shit. I don't know. And I'm just not paying any attention. I'm looking this way. You know, I'm just looking. I'm boiling though. Don't get me wrong. My blood's boiling. My pressure's going up. The adrenaline's about to kick in. So it's me, the girl, right, and then the dude, right. And then I guess he got the picture. He got the picture. Like he wasn't gonna get a rise out of me. You know what I mean? So, anyways, he walked away, and that was the end of that. So that's what I was saying. I'm just like, they brave, man. They brave. Can you? Hey, man, if that motherfucker was back home, but that's the shit you gotta put up with out here. They will try you. And the good thing was, and another thing was, when I came out here, when I came to that bar, right before me and her got to the bar, there were 3 police cars outside already. So there was already a fight. I knew there was a fight because while me and her were sitting at the bar, they were talking about the fight and how crazy it was while we were sitting at the bar, and they were talking about the fight between the bartenders and the customers. So there was already a fight before we hadn't already got there. So if you're on a date, stay the fuck away from the bar, man. You know? I don't know. But you can't stay away. You shouldn't have to fucking, you know what I mean? Watch yourself. Fuck that. Go do your thing. Like I said, I did my thing. I'll take another bitch out there, you know? But just, like I said, just be ready. You know, just be ready for it. And like I ignored the whole situation. I ignored all the shit talking he was saying. You know what I mean? I didn't pay no mind to that shit. Because let me tell you. I don't know if you've been watching my YouTube channel. You know, I know how to throw hands. Like I said, I'm not the baddest motherfucker. You know, I ain't got no fucking, I'm not no Mayweather, but I can knock a bitch out. You know, I can use her hands. You know what I mean? I got no problem. If a bitch would come up to me and he was swinging and I would swing back, there's a good chance I'm gonna light that dude up. You know what I mean? So I know how to throw hands. If you go on my YouTube channel, you can see me hit that motherfucking heavy bag. I don't play, man. I go to work. I'll go to work on a motherfucker. You know, you'd be like, oh well, he just hit a heavy bag. Well, if you know about boxing, if you're a boxer, you know I got some hands. Any boxer can see that. If you're a boxer, you can see a motherfucker hit a goddamn heavy bag. You know, and the way if you're a boxer and you know about boxing, you could peep a motherfucker hit a heavy bag, know what he fucking doing when he hit a heavy bag. And you know he could throw a hit. You watch some motherfucking YouTube videos I got, man. I'll go to work on that heavy bag, man. I'll bust a bitch up. I'll break a bitch shit all up. So that's why I was just like, I wasn't paying attention to do, man. I know how to handle myself. You know what I mean? I know how I can protect myself. You know, especially if he would get out of line, meaning come around my way. and get close to me, man, that would have been a wrong mistake because I would have felt threatened. I would have lit that dude all up. And I probably would have made that bitch I would have made that bitch eat his whole goddamn jaw. I would have wired that white boy shit all up. I would have wired that white boy shit all up. Would have broke his whole shit up. And but like I said, nothing happened. You know, only because he didn't walk around in my way, which was a good thing. You know, and I started drinking after that. Good thing I didn't drink. I started drinking after that though. When that motherfucker left, when that bitch left, I was drinking. Me and her were doing shots. We did two. I think I did like 3 or 4 shots after that whole thing. I was just like, man, I was. My blood pressure was going up. My adrenaline was going up. I'm just like, I just couldn't believe what the fuck the white boy was saying. I was just like, damn. I'm just like, man. I'm just like, But like I said, you know, you guys are saying in the comments, well, I don't see that shit. It's cool, man, but I don't want you to see that shit. I'm just giving you a heads up, you know, on what the fuck had happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might say, I don't give a fuck. Well, what happens if that shit would happen to you? Well, the question is, what are you gonna do? Would you be able to take all that shit that dude was saying, or would you had talked the shit back to him? Because that's what he wanted. You know, he wanted me to fucking sit there and go back and forth with him. Man, I ain't going back and forth with you, motherfucker. Like I said, I'm gonna wire your fucking jaw up, bitch. I'm gonna wire your shit up. Once you get out of line, once you start to threaten me, like really physically try to get in my space and really fucking threaten me, I'll wire that dude all up. But my question is, you say, well, the comments some of the guys made, they're like, well, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give. Well, what happened if that was you? What would you have done? Would you be able to sit in the chair like I did, not say nothing? Would you been strong enough to do that? Or would you have been talking shit to him? Would you have been going back and forth with the motherfucker? If you would have said, yeah, I would have gone back and forth with him. Let me tell you something, man. If you would have gone back and forth with that motherfucker, you'd have been fighting. That motherfucker was drinking. If you were drinking, you would go back and then I would go back and forth. Man, you guys would have been fighting. So don't sit there and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Would you be able to do what the fuck I did? Not say anything? Just let that motherfucker keep talking to you like that? I did. Because at the end of the day, I know what the fuck I'm capable of. I know what the fuck I'm capable of. Like I said, I ain't the baddest motherfucker, but believe me, that motherfucker at the end of the day, he gonna respect me. That motherfucker gonna respect me. Win or lose. Win or lose. If I lose, but guess what? At some point, he gonna feel some damage. When that bitch wake up in the morning, he gonna feel some shit. He gonna feel a goddamn beating. I'm gonna make sure of that. But I don't want it to go that far. I ain't gonna let it go that far. No, I ain't gonna say I ain't, because anything could happen. He could have walked around and he could act crazy. But it didn't happen. And luckily, by me not saying anything, I diffused it right there. You know, so it was a good thing. That's why I drank. That's why I drank like 3, 4 shots of that. Because it was like I missed one. Like I missed. You know, I just I got away. Got away. Nothing happened. So it was a good day. So I was like, yeah, let's drink. So we ended up drinking. We ended up going back to the hotel room, and your boy handled his business on him. But yeah, man, gotta be careful, man. In that situation, you gotta be careful out here. He's like, I gotta get some money out you, bitch. Like, hey ho, nigga, it was a trick. Hey, look at you, pimp ass. Yeah, I know. I could have. Nah, she was a cool teacher. She wouldn't get down like that. And he was probably broke too, anyways. He was broke, drunk motherfucker. He ain't got no money. No, they were talking. No, she was being. When I say talk, I mean like she wasn't like being rude to me. She was being like in Canada. The Canada bitches are real nice. So he was just asking her like stupid questions like, well, hey, is this your glove or some shit like that? And she's like, yeah, blah blah blah. You know, he was just like, you know, it was like a friendly talk, but it wasn't like a disrespectful. But once he started getting disrespectful, that's when she started putting the brakes. She started putting the brakes. Like, I don't think he's like that, or he's definitely not an asshole, or this and that. Everything he was saying, she was not complying. You know what I mean? She wasn't. You know what I mean? So she wasn't being nice. Like, oh man, I'm not with this guy. Like me, yeah. She was like, I'm with this motherfucker, but I'm gonna be nice and talk to you. What I'm saying is, back home, those bitches have been like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. She'd have been like, what? She probably looked at him, then looked at me, looked at him, and like, all right, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hunt He's like, we're gonna change that backyard. Yeah. You ain't gonna change the backyard out here, man. There's too many of them out here. Like I said, it's their backyard, man. So it's not gonna change, my man. Unless it just comes by thousands. You just get 1,000 of brothers, 1,000 of just minorities coming up here, then maybe. But it's not gonna happen. It's not like that right now. There's a lot of it up here. Yeah, Ron D says Connecticut is like fucking training day over there. Ron D's like, I never call a black girl exotic. Well, hey, if she's from Africa and she's got an accent, motherfucker, she's exotic. And I don't know if you've checked, man, but they got a lot of beautiful African women, man. So yeah, they exotic. Ron D said I was in Dickerson. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm not sure about the. Yeah, they go through background checks. It's just like any trucking job, man. You just can't have no felony, you know, within the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You'd be fine. Yeah. You said around the money, way pay. The Canadians and Europeans, they don't know the game. So they don't pick up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know they don't know they don't know the game you know, when you're out on the you know what I'm saying? They should, but they don't. You know, they just ain't like you said, they stupid, man. They don't know what the fuck going on. And when I say stupid, they're not stupid. They're just not they're stupid on the game. You know what I mean? They're not stupid like stupid women wise. Just saying like they're stupid and not hip to the game. Like know your place. Like motherfucker, if I'm out with you, you need to be fucking. But you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, woman gonna do what the fucking woman gonna do. You just gotta read between the lines and see whether or not the bitch for you or not. If she acting all fucking flirty, yeah, I'll leave that. I would have left that bitch right there. I would have gone, man. You know, she'd have been all key with the motherfucker. Man, that bitch, I'd have been gone. But she wasn't like that. Oh, all right, guys, man. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. But like I was telling you guys, if you want that job, because she said she needed drivers, so leave your email address. When I shut this video down, wait for the video to go through on the channel, and then leave your email address on the channel. All right, and then I'll email you the application.